the season again when it's almost time to go back to school here in Canada. And I want to share with you guys some great Android apps that could help you in this new school season. And I wished I had these apps when I was in college. So let's begin. So the first one is called School Planner. So School Planner is an awesome app that is a very powerful free app that allows you to add some cool stuff. So like you can add your timetable, you can add an agenda to it, you can add your grades overview. You can remind yourself when you have an exam, homework, scheduling stuff. So it's just a very powerful app made for school. And so there you get to just write down everything that you need there. So in case you lose your schedule on your physical paper, or something happens online that you can't enter the school portal for some reason, then you know you have the app right there, School Planner, that where you entered all that information already in. And so yeah, it's just a fantastic way to how do you call it? Just to have everything in one place in an app that you can quickly access from your phone, and an app that is free, of course. Next, we have another awesome, fantastic app called ActionDash. Now, ActionDash will help you focus in school. Well, now thanks to a new feature that ActionDash has, where it allows you to focus out apps. So like maybe Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. So whenever you have to study for an exam, or you have to do homework, you have to be really focused, of course, or you're in class, you could just, how do you call it, turn on the focus feature, where it will focus out any apps that you have chosen that you don't want to have to open during certain hours. So maybe during class, or maybe during homework session, or during homework exam studying. So you can just always have that app installed on your Android smartphone, and it will focus out any of those apps that try to distract you from focusing in school. Next, we have Month. So Month is an awesome calendar widget, and it is an awesome widget because you can add stuff right from the widget. So you just want to have a course in the school season, you want to be much more organized and everything. You'll want to have, of course, everything nicely organized and quickly see what classes you have next, or what type of stuff you have planned out in the future school year, school trips. And so yeah, it's just a fantastic way just to have everything organized there, and to quickly see from the widget without having to open an app or anything like that to see what you have going on in the future. And what's also awesome about this app is that it interacts with Google Calendar, so it just all works out seamlessly together. Next, we have Google Keep. So Google Keep is my favorite simple note-taking app, and it's just a great way just to write down quick notes when you're in class or something. You just want to have or be reminded about something, maybe in school or something. It's just a quickly, easy way just to write down reminders, and then so you can be reminded about it in a few minutes, or in a few hours, or maybe in 2 days. So yeah, it's just my go-to note-taking app when it comes to taking and reminding notes on Android. Next, we have Voice Recorder. So of course, if you're in college, you'll want to have this app to record maybe your professor talking, so you could just remember and maybe hear it after class what the whole class was about. Or it's even useful when you're studying for yourself. You'll want to maybe record yourself, so that you could remember some answers for an exam, or a test. And so yeah, it's just a fantastic way just to remind yourself with audio what you need to study for, of course, and just notes, audio notes as well. And next and not least, this is a fun little app called Spotify, but this one is called Spotify Lite. So Spotify Lite, of course, if you're a student, of course, you don't want to use all your data when you're listening to music or podcast. Of course, Spotify Lite, of course, helps you because it's a lightweight app that doesn't take up too much data on your smartphone. Because I know when you're a student, data, of course, is very important, and it also runs out very, very quickly when you're listening to music online, all that stuff. And so Spotify Lite just makes it really easy, so that you don't have to use too much data when you want to listen to some great music on Spotify. So, and also it works great on lower end smartphones, because when you're a student, you're on a budget, and so sometimes you don't have the highest end phone or something like that, or maybe it breaks, you have to buy a cheap phone. Spotify Lite, of course, is a super lightweight app, and so yeah, it's just a fantastic app to have, of course, for studying sessions when you want to listen to music and just focus, or just listen to podcasts when you're waiting for your next class. So that's pretty much it for the top Android school apps that I recommend you guys go check out. As always, I will have the apps I just talked about in the description below, so you guys could go check them out. And that's it for now, guys. And if you guys enjoyed these videos, please do subscribe. And that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.